Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope everybody had a great week. Hope everybody getting ready for a good new week coming up, which is tomorrow, Monday. I thank everyone for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate everyone who believes in the channel, believe in what we're teaching here. You know, for both men and women, right? That's what we're doing. We just trying to keep it moving, guys. You know, again, a lot of men and women do not know what nitric oxide is. We are keep preaching about it, keep teaching, so we can keep people alive, right? Again, a lot of people think it's something that you put in your gas tank, and we gotta let them know it's something that's not, right? So we gotta keep going, guys. Keep on pushing it, keep on teaching different things that's gonna keep us alive, things that's gonna keep us off that couch, right? Thank you for the, like I said, new subscriber. Thank you for the new subscriber, Miss Keisha Branch. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Truly appreciate you. Thank you. We truly appreciate you coming aboard. Hope you continue to follow. Hope you continue to share it with your friends, your family members, your friends, nephews, nieces, mom, dad. Please share it, subscribe it, like it. Truly appreciate you guys. We gotta keep it up. Like I said, a lot of people do not know what nitric oxide is, and remember, it's so important that we keep this into our body, right? So we can keep away the diseases, right? The chronic diseases such as high blood pressure, such as diabetes, right? We know that 99% of the time, whoever have diabetes or high blood pressure is lacking nitric oxide in their body. And this is what we have to put back into their body so they can start living a better life, right? So this is why we preaching it. You know, with our smoothies, you know, getting the kale in our body, getting the beets in there, the spinach, cabbage. All these things are going to help turn nitrates into nitric oxide. This is what we got to do, guys. We're going to turn the nitrates, which we're going to put in our mouth. It is dissolved in our salivary glands, right? Saliva. And we need it. It'll come calm. This is why it's a constant. We have to put it in, right? Smoothie in the morning, smoothie in the afternoon, right before you work out, about 2 or 3 hours before you work out. Then another beet drink in the evening, right? So we keep that constant nitric oxide product coming into our body, so that we can feel better, right? So we feel them blood veins, so for those arteries opening up, so we got that blood rushing. So we work out, guys. We gotta work out with this. What's gonna happen when we work out? Our blood vessels are gonna expand from the nitrates and turn into nitric oxide, right? Okay. Again, thank you. Welcome back to the channel. If we miss you guys, you know, don't want to bombard you with too much. I'm gonna give you a chance to miss me a little bit. Hope you guys missed me for the last couple of days. Now we're back on it, right? Give everybody some rest, right? And again, share the knowledge about how important nitric oxide is to us, right? To men and women. Women, you need this too. This isn't only just for men. We both need this for our overall health. And definitely if you want to have a party downstairs. You want to continue to have a nice relationship with your partner, right? Otherwise, you both going to be sitting on the couch looking at each other. You know, looking like, wow, what's wrong with you? No, what's wrong with you, right? 300 pounds. Again, like I said, not bad for a 59-year-old. When we do this, because why? We want to live, guys. We want to live. No, I want to live, and I want to share it with my age group, 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds. We need this, right? One thing we have to do, continue to, is stop with the sugar. Sugar is destroying our bodies. If we're having a chronic disease such as diabetes and high blood pressure, hypertension, it will keep our body from making nitric oxide. So this is why we have to cut out the bad foods, right? Because we want to be able to help our body make nitric oxide. By us, why? We want the A1C level low. You want that T level high. We want to get that blood pressure down, right? So now we stop with the sweets. We're gonna keep the sweets from damaging our arteries. And what arteries do? Arteries create blood pressure, right? So we want to make sure that we open up them arteries so that there's no problem with the arteries being closed, right? We don't want them to get clamped or restricted, right? We don't want that. We want them open. So mind you, the first big thing, if we can stay away from that sugar, that's a big plus right there. I bet you your high blood pressure is gonna go down. That's the key, but no one teaches us that. So I'm teaching you guys. We have to control our sugar intake. Because sugar does what? Damage the arteries and damage T. Sugar weakens our T level, right? We know that we need T. We know we need testosterone to make nitric oxide. We need it. So this is why we make the nitric oxide smoothie, right? Excuse me, that's why we make the smoothie with the nitric, with the nitrates, right? With the spinach, with the kale, with the cabbage, right? That's why we make those smoothies, the blueberries in it, peanut butter, cinnamon. I like to use maybe sometimes I'll use diet cranberry juice, so sometimes I just use regular water. Mix it with some honey in it. Put a little honey with it. Cinnamon, blueberries, sometimes raspberry. Now last week it was kale. This week we're gonna do spinach all week, right? I try to switch it up so we don't have the same nitrates, but we always continue to make sure we have them beets in there, right? Beets are very good for us, right? We're gonna open up them blood vessels for us. And this is gonna be constant. Just we have to start sharing this with our friends, sharing it with our loved ones, sharing it with our family members. How important this. Men over 40, you need this. Women over 40, you need this. But most of the time, women don't start losing that nitric oxide level until most of the time when they hit menopause. But us men, we hit ours hit a little sooner, right? But this is why we have to fill our body with nitric oxide. This is why it's so important. This is why I tell you guys, hey, we don't have it in the body. Those of you guys that are using them pills from Viagra, your body don't have nitric oxide. So this is why you need it. And mind you, it's not going to work unless you have it in your body anyway. So this is why it's so important for us to put them nitrates in us, so the nitrates can turn into nitric oxide. This is what we're doing, guys. So in order to be able to do that, we test ourselves, right? Again, so earlier in the month, we told you guys to buy the nitric oxide strips, right? So they be able to test and see where your level is at, right? You can see whether it's low, whether it's depleted, low, or optimal. We want it the highest it can get. Higher the nitric oxide level, the better. We know there's a lot of good things gonna happen if your nitric oxide level is up, right? Things gonna start waking up. But if you don't start using those things, some things are not gonna wake up because it used to what? It used to be in sleep. So give a chance for the smoothies to work. The smoothies gonna work, but you gotta give a chance for it to work. You gotta put it in our bodies because we haven't used certain things in a while. So that's why we gotta make sure that we use it, right? Let's get another center. But again, it's important, guys. It's important to feed our body, right? What not good for foods, right? Remember, everything starts with our mental, right? One thing at a time. We gotta start with this sugar, right? We gotta stop eating sugar. Sugar's not good for us. Like I said, it tastes good. Believe me, it tastes good with the tasty cakes and the hostess cakes and mom homemade cakes and the sweet potato pies and all that good stuff. Oh, that tastes good. But what it's doing is damaging our body. It's damaging our blood vessels. So it's keeping us from having a good party downstairs. It's keeping the high blood pressure up. We want the blood pressure down so we can get off these medications. Want to get off these medications that they're giving us, right? But how are we going to do this? By putting good things in our body, treating our body right. Blood is flowing. Why? Had my 2 smoothies today. It's all about, guys, about being disciplined, right? Being about being consistent. Staying on top of our game. Wanting to be the best. Wanting to live, right? A normal life. Remember, we don't want to be a burden to no one. This is why we don't get off the couch. Right? Ladies, this is for you too. You need nitric oxide too, just as much as we need it. Because if there's no nitric oxide for men, there's gonna be no party going on downstairs. It'll be dry as a bone. Don't want that. Nitric oxide does what? Takes the blood to where it needs to go to, right? We need the blood to go through all over our body. Men, women, boom. Again, this is bench press right here. We bench pressing right here. What we trying to do? True. Get our body stronger, our chest stronger, chest bigger. Same time while we doing this, that blood, I'm doing that, I can feel the blood just going to where it's supposed to go to, right? And get that pump, right? From why? The NO2, right? The NOS, right? Nitric oxide synthase. This is what we're performing in our body. This is what we need. And how I'm doing that? By me, my smoothies, my beet drink, my beet drink, having just in the refrigerator, nice and cold. Go drink that piece so I can keep it constant. This is so it can be a constant. Even when I go to sleep, take it about 10 o'clock at night. What if I go to sleep? Maybe 9:30. Have me a beet drink so I can constant have nitric oxide flowing through my body, right? Remember, guys, ladies, especially men, we need our rest. We always need our rest, right? Men, we need at least 8 hours rest. So why? So our testosterone can do its job at the night. It does its job at night when we're resting, right? That's why it's so important. We know that if we feel good about ourselves, mentally as well as physically, if we're feeling good about ourselves, we're gonna be good mentally. We're not gonna be depressed, right? We're not gonna be getting on each other's nerves. But it starts with us, right? It starts with us getting off the couch. It starts with us feeding our body. It starts with us working out, right? But we have to get off that couch. We know we feel good about ourselves mentally, as well as feel good about ourselves downstairs, to where you and your partner are loving each other and having a good time. You're gonna feel good about it. Life's gonna be better. But if not, you start blaming each other for everything. No, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. No, it's your fault, right? But this is how problems start, right? So that's why we're trying to alleviate that by getting on this, right? This nitric oxide is so important. Trying to spread the word. Some people, the guys yesterday ran into, they didn't know what it was, right? Because they don't know. Again, they think it's something that you put in their car. No, I said no, something that you put in your body, something that's needed. Something they're trying to tell everyone. They sit there and tell you yes, but then you tell they're not doing it. So most times you can go to a group of men, 20, bet you could go to a group of 25 men, 9 times out of 10, now one of them will know what that is, what nitric oxide is, and right. And most of them have diabetes or high blood pressure, and what that tells us that their body is not producing no nitric oxide. If you have those 2 big diseases like that, body's not producing it. Not good. It's not good for you. It's not good for your partner. Both have to get off the couch. Both have to take care of ourselves. Men and women, but take care of ourselves. I'm giving you guys the recipe. This is, I keep telling you guys, it's the fountain of youth. Plus by is working out, right? And like I said, I always say, ain't nothing but light weights. Light weights. Light cans of the corn, right? Cans of corn. You don't cans, so you get the blood moving, right? The blood's moving. We took our beet smoothie, right? You see on the other shows what we did, we was in the kitchen and we did the beet smoothie, right? Again, what we doing? Beets, spinach, or kale, whatever you want, cabbage, whatever you want, right? A little cinnamon, a little apple cider vinegar with it. Either blueberries 1 week, raspberries another week, right? 2 scoops of peanut butter, 2 scoops of protein powder, either with some diet cranberry juice or some water. It's up to you, whatever your taste is, right? Put that in the blender. I make it up the night before, so I get up in the morning. All I gotta do is grab it. Go have one for the morning for my breakfast. Have another one again about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Have another one, so I can have that steady in my body, so I can keep it moving. Also, Also, I either take a nitric oxide supplement to help make to make the nitrates. Nitrates make the nitric oxide, right? So, cause we know that and nothing we can do to build. We have to put it into our body, especially as you get in your 40s and 50s and 60s. We have to replace it, right, orally, right? So that's why we do the vegetables, right? That's why it was so enriched. That's why we're so enriched with vegetables, with the greens, right? That's so important. Those leafy green vegetables are so important. Not knowing how good that stuff was for our bodies, now we know. This is why we was younger, our parents feeding us the collard greens, and why we were so strong, right? And why we kept going with energy and stuff, because it was giving our bodies that nitric oxide that it needed, right? It already had its own, but then we put more on top of the way we were eating. So now since we're older, and the older we get, the more nitric oxide we lose, our body loses, right? So this is why we have to replace it. We're gonna replace it. It's gonna bring that old youth back. It's gonna bring that old fun back. The old person that was back there when they had good times, right? When you get off the couch, when you had energy, right? So again, men, we gotta get that T level up. Don't let no doctor tell you that it's okay to have a low T level. It's not. Higher the T level, the better, right? Lower your A1C. We know if your A1C is over 6, ain't no party going on downstairs. We don't want that. Take care of yourself. The more parties you have downstairs, boom, you're gonna feel better. You're gonna feel better about life. But if you don't have no party going on downstairs, you're gonna be depressed. You and your partner gonna be on each other. You guys gonna be on each other's nerves. But I'm telling you how to wake them back up. You've probably been doing it and sleep for a minute. We gotta wake them back up. But how we gonna do that? By doing it with our smoothies, right? With our nitrogen level, getting it back up. With us bringing our T level up. With us getting that A1C level down. Us getting our blood pressure under control. We have to get the hypertension under control, guys. How are we going to do that? With the nitric oxide. And leaving the sugar alone. Leave that sugar alone. Sugar's no good for us. Every once in a while, like I said, you want to treat yourself? You treat yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with you treating yourself. But we have to get off the sugar. The sugar is tearing us up. It's damaging our blood vessels. It's damaging us. Damaging the D. When they told me that sugar damaged the D, I left that thing just like it was a hot rock. Left it alone. I'm good. They should have told me that 20 years ago that sugar does what sugar does, but they don't want to tell you that. They just tell you sugar causes diabetes, right? They don't tell you that sugar damages the D. Oh, that's all you have to do is tell me that. Uh-oh. I'm good. So guys, ladies, let's get our mental right. Remember, what we allow in our brain is going to stay there. Whether it's negativity or positivity. What we allow in our brain is going to stay there. We got to be positive, man. Stay away from people who's doing bad things. Stay away from people who's got negative stuff to say. Stay away from them. They're no good. Stay away from them. Just excuse yourself. Don't disrespect no one. Just excuse yourself. That's all. That's all we trying to do. And we trying to live, guys, stress free. Blood is pumping through my body. That's why I took my smoothie. I took my beet smoothie. You got my blood vessels wide open to where the blood is going to where it's supposed to go. Like our eyes, our brain, our kidney, our liver, our lower region. We do this for overall health. Not just to wake up downstairs, but we do this for overall health. Right? If your blood's flowing the way it's supposed to flow to your brain, you're going to think clearer. You're not going to have no brain fog, right? This is why we want this blood flowing, guys. And getting our rest at night. Get your 8 hours of rest at night. Right? So when you lay down, Your testosterone is going the way it's supposed to go to. Boom. Testosterone is doing this job, right? We getting our rest. That's so important for men and women. Rest. Get your sleep at night, guys. That's so important for us to get our sleep at night. Get our rest. We have to be conscious of that, guys. No, I can go off 4 hours sleep. Ain't nothing cool. Ain't nothing cool about going off for 4 hours sleep. Ain't nothing macho about going off 4 hours sleep. Get your 8 hours sleep. I know people can do it. Oh, I can go off 4 hours sleep. No, your body needs 8 hours sleep. Get your rest. Turn the TVs off. Turn the phones off. Turn those laptops off. Hour before, so your mind can start resting. Get your mind off of everything that's going on through the day, so your mind's not resting. So your mind's not racing at night, right? This is why we get our rest. This is why we take away all the computers and the phones and stuff like that, so we can get our good sleep. People got to remember now. See, the reason why a lot of people are sitting on the couch and men and women, y'all walking past each other like you don't like each other, whatever. Because you know why? Again, there's no nitrous oxide in your body. Nitrous oxide stimulates libido, right? That's what's so important. This is why some guys walk around looking at you like, oh, I ain't got no job. Because there's no nitrous oxide in your body. We have to put it back in your body, guys. This is what we're doing. Guys, share this with your friends. Share it with your friends. And how we test nitrous oxide level? Boom. We get the test strips, remember? Get the test strips. Test it in the morning. See where your level's at, right? Okay. I woke up, it's low. Woke up, it's optimal. I woke up, it's depleted. So what we're going to do then? We're going to start putting stuff in our body that we know is going to raise our nitrous oxide level. We're going to put the nitrates in our body so we can turn into nitrous oxide. Right? This is why we're using the cabbage, and this is why we're using the spinach, and this is why we're using the kale. This is why we're using the celery, and this is why we're using the cucumbers. All that has great nitric oxide. All of it does. This is why we're going to use it. This is why we're going to put in this is why we're going to put in our smoothies, right? Which everybody first thing they hit beets, right? Oh, it tastes bad, it's nasty. Guys, believe me. You put your berries with it. Whether you choose to use blueberries or raspberries, put a little honey with it, put your cinnamon with it, right? Man, you ain't gonna taste the difference. And then don't get fancy with it and add a little diet cranberry juice with it. Man, you cook them Crisco. But we gotta be smart, guys. We gotta do this. If you guys want to live, if you guys want the fountain of youth, this is what you'll do. You see me now, 59 years old, still pushing 300 pounds, right? For sets. For sets. This is in the evening now, we training, still hitting for sets. That's strength. How I'm doing it? By me being consistent. Again, I have not chewed my breath since COVID, since 2020. I've been doing these beats and stuff since 2020. And for to take my blood pressure down, for to take my A1C level down. Boom. It's from that. Being consistent in what I gotta do. Because you know why? I want to live. I don't want to be no burden to anyone. This is what I'm trying to teach you guys. You don't want to be a burden to no one. You don't want to be sitting on that couch. People, men, women, get to the doctors. Get to your gynecologist, ladies. Don't wait till the last minute to get to your gynecologist. Know something's going on. Don't think it's going to go away. I won't say nothing about it. It won't go away. Get to the doctors. Don't wait till the last minute, then you got something you can't get rid of. Or it's already too long, too far gone. That it's bad because no one took time to go to the doctors, right? So this is why we're getting our colonoscomies, right? This is why we're getting our endoscomies. Check it, put the down and check it. Like I said before, they put me, they didn't let me, I couldn't even put me to sleep. I took it to New York. The law is that if you're over a certain amount of weight, they can't put you to sleep when they do a colonoscopy or endoscopy. You have to go to a hospital. I went to the doctor's office. I said, bro, since we're here, we might as well go ahead and do what you gotta do. I said, if sewer swallows can swallow sewer, I can swallow this camera. Do what I had to do. Swallow the camera. Do what I had to do. So go to the doctors, guys. Get everything checked, supposed to get checked, right? So nothing later on sneaks up on us. This is why we go to get our blood work done. So important to get that lab work done, guys. Get the lab work done so we see what's going on. See where your vitamin D levels at, right? Let's see where our A1C levels at, right? Let's see where our testosterone's at, right? See what the number is. Don't let them sit there, okay, oh, it's okay being at 405. No, you want it higher the better. If they can't do it right, you find a doctor who will. A lot of these doctors are setting their ways to where they want to give you stuff they want to give you because they're making money off it. Wrong. No, what's best for us is you got to do what's best for you, right? First, try a holistic approach to where you're putting good foods in your body, right? Sometimes you might need a little medication, but most times, if you can put good foods in your body, you're going to be good. But you got to be disciplined. We have to be disciplined. Got to be disciplined in what we do, right? Starts with our rest, right? And it starts with our mental. Our mental has to be so strong that we can't let people upset us, right? We can't let little things upset us. Can't let, because you see a person, you lose your, oh man, so-and-so's here. What? Okay, they are. What are we doing here? It's about living, guys. It's about living a good life without being a burden to someone. We don't want to be a burden to no one. This is why we're going to take care of ourselves. This is why we're going to get into the weight room, right? This is why we're in the weight room, so we can get this blood moving, to feel good about ourselves. I always say weight training helps our self-esteem. We know that. You walk into the room knowing that you've been training, you feel like you're the baddest joker in the world. But you're probably not, but that's what you feel like, because why? That's your self-esteem. All about self-esteem, right? Training, all this stuff helps your libido, right? That testosterone get moving, man. After you work out, man, you're like, whoa, I feel good. Why? Because your testosterone level rose. Because you train. When we train heavy weights or do interval training, sprints, it's going to raise our testosterone level. And that's what we want. As men, we need that. That's going to keep us going, guys. Right? That's going to keep us going. This is why we're doing what we're doing. Shout out. Anybody want to hit me off at glowpowercmd72 at gmail.com. That's glowpowercmd72 at gmail.com. You guys see it on the back of us? You see it on the back of us right there? Nice little sign for us, right? CMD, stand up. CMD, stand up. Let's get another setting, guys. Again, I want to rest in peace to my friend, Mr. Joe Carney. Good man. May he rest in peace. God bless him and his family, his wife Joyce. Love you guys. What's up, KB? Kenny Brunts, what's up, brother? Appreciate you, man. Miss Keisha Branch, thank you. Appreciate you. Brother Grinder, thank you. Brother Stasel, thank you. Barry Rowley, thank you, my brother. Thank you for following the channel, man. Thank you for following me. Appreciate you. Yes, guys. Show your fathers. Look, that man, 59 years old, can do what he's doing. You might can do that way what he's doing, but you can get off the couch. Get yourself together. Let's stop feeling sorry for ourselves, guys. That's what we're doing. Guys, need help with training. Hit me off at Gmail. CMD72 at gmail.com. Help you guys. Guys want to be football players. I'm the guys you want to see. I'm the guy you want to see. Basketball, any weight training. I'm your dude. All right, we gotta be ready to train. If you just want to live, be taught weight training. I'm your dude. But you gotta make the effort. You gotta make the effort to get off that couch. Right? What's up, Josh? How you doing, my brother? Love you, Brett. You gotta make the effort to get off the couch. Real simple. Ain't nothing hard about this. Being consistent, Let's not feel sorry for ourselves. Again, what I said before, it starts with our what? It starts with our mental. We have to be so mentally strong that we can't let stuff get to us. And we know that's the way of the world. People want to get on your nerves. People gonna hate just because they're miserable. They know that you gonna feed into it, and then all kind of chaos starts, right? But no matter what they say about you, just keep moving, man. Just keep it stepping. You gotta believe in yourself, and everything you're doing is right. You know, people don't like right. So this is what we would call. This is why we training. This is why we are getting these nitrates in our body, right? We want to feel good about ourselves. We want our partners to feel good about us, right? So hey, I like being with that person. That person's healthy again. They're off the couch, right? But again, if you both don't get off the couch, if you both don't decide that you need to go this route to where you got to feed your body with nitrates so it can turn to nitric oxide, you're gonna need somebody to take care of you, or you ain't gonna be here long. Gotta get that blood pressure down, right? Gotta get that A1C level down. That's so important. Guys, get that testosterone level up. Got to get it up. That's so important for us to have a normal life, right? We want to have a normal life, no matter what age we are. There's no excuses. I don't care how old we're getting. We can still work out, still do what we gotta do. If you want to party downstairs, men and women, you have to get that nitric oxide in your body. Remember, weight training, heavy weight training boosts your testosterone level. Men and women, men who do all that cardio, that mad cardio they do when they're doing them 4 or 5 miles, you guys ain't doing nothing but putting your testosterone level down. Bring it down. But the cardio is good. When you're doing too much, you go overboard, you bring your testosterone level down. You need supposed to be up. So go get your blood work checked. Go check it out for yourself. This is why you see guys looking all so frail and the guys not have no muscle tone, because they're breaking muscle down. We want to keep the muscle there. Again, light weights. Nobody do heavy weights. Light weights, so you can keep the blood flowing. Some people figure that I'll never be big like that, so I just get my mind to where all I'm doing is just training, it's just running. And all you're doing is breaking your muscle down, right, and lowering your T. So you think you're healthy, but you're not. Because if you got low T, that's not being healthy. Okay? Again, what we're going to do, we're going to stay off the sugar, right? We know that sugar is not our friend. Sugar damages blood vessels, right? Again, we know if someone has high blood pressure, someone has diabetes, we know 99% they have no nitric oxide in their body. There's none. We know the guys that use Viagra, or they use it, see what they're using, we know that they have no nitric oxide in their body. So this is why they need it. This is why they need it. In order for it to work, it has to have a little bit in there. So let's get ourselves together, guys. A lot of times we get caught up in working our jobs and doing this and doing that, and we forget how to stay in shape. Because we're trying to do the right thing. Because we're trying to work overtime and working these crazy hours, like working the midnight shift and this kind of stuff like that. You're only getting 4 or 5 hours sleep at night, and that's not enough for us, right? We know that we're working those midnight shifts. So what? There's no testosterone being made. Being made while we're resting at night. So if you're not resting at night, I don't care about you sitting in your chair, nodded off, whatever. That's not sleep. That's not sleep. I'm here to tell you. Let's get off the couch. Let's stay away from the sugar. Let's get our libido back up to where we can have a good time with our wife. Our wife can have with her husband. That's so important, because that tears down the house. First thing that happens when somebody ain't doing what they're supposed to, they think, they go out and chaos starts in the house, right? This is why we gotta take care of this. Is why I'm here to tell you. Get off the couch. Let's put good foods in our body, right? Stay away from the sugar. Let's get our rest at night. People don't realize But we know smoking's a toxin. We know that drinking's a toxin, right? Alcohol's a toxin. We know smoking too much weed is a toxin. What those things do when you smoke too much weed and doing stuff, it damages blood vessels. Yeah. So there's no party going on. You just nodded out from smoking too much weed. So let's quit the smoking. Let's quit the smoking the cigarette. Cause I see guys watching people watching what they eat, but they smoke a pack of cigarettes a day. Defeating the purpose. Why even what's called? Why even you eat what you want to eat? Cause you ain't doing nothing but doing the same stuff. And what we know that smoking restricts blood vessels. When you restrict blood vessels, what's going to happen? Eventually, you're going to have a stroke or a heart attack. So eventually, that's what we're going to do. Quit the smoking, guys. People tell me, oh, it's so tough. I can't do it. It's so tough. Okay, I know it's tough, but it starts with our mental, right? We have to start up here with what we want to do, right? It starts with our mental, guys. You can do it, but you have to want to do it. People want to make excuses. Again, if you haven't had your sleep apnea test, go get your sleep apnea test done. If you're waking up 95 times in an hour, we know something's wrong with that piece. You feel me? We got to get up off our butts, off that couch, and handle our health. So we are not a burden to anyone. We don't want to be a burden to no one, guys. When you burden someone, eventually they start out saying, okay, I got you, I got you, I got you. But eventually they leave you alone because it gets become too much. They don't want to change you. You set up in your own waste all day long. Oh, I forgot to go over and change so-and-so, Uncle so-and-so. So this is why we got to take care of ourselves, guys. This is why we hit these weights, right? This is why we're working out. This is why we're putting these nitrates in our body so we can get that nitric oxide going, get it flowing, so we can be alive again. So we wake up our downstairs area. Ladies, wake your downstairs area up too. It's 9 too. Yeah, you need it too. Everybody needs it. Yours just leave a little later than ours, right? So let's get it together, guys. Let's stop making excuses. Get off the couch. Everybody tell me, oh, we watch the channel, but then you don't believe in it. Again, like I said, if I was a celebrity, everybody around would be doing this nitric oxide thing. But since I'm not a celebrity, this is why we only have 340 subscribers. Instead of you spreading it with your friends, hey, especially the dudes, man, spread it with your friends. Because this is going to happen to you. This is going to happen to you. When you start losing your libido, we start getting you're too tired to work out, too tired to work out, sitting on the couch, coming down with you're pre-diabetic, coming down when your T is so low, the testosterone is so low. Most of you don't know because you're not going to the doctors getting no blood work done. This is why we go to the doctors, get the blood work done, so we can see what's going on, so we can find out what the underlying conditions are with our body. This is why we're doing this, ladies, guys. Let's stop feeling sorry for ourselves. I'm telling you the key. I'm telling you the secret right here, right? This is the key, right? This is the secret of the youth, found in youth. This is the secret right here. To get that nitric oxide put back into our body to where we can open these blood vessels up to where we can live and feel good about ourselves. Feel good about our partners, right? Partners feeling good about us. Everybody, and then you looking back at each other saying, hey, no, she is pretty or he is handsome. Not just sitting on the couch, not doing nothing. Sitting on the couch and watching Sports Center. That's not good. Workout, get your workout in, hit your weights, but at the same time be a constant and get those nitrates in the body. We'll hit this 5th set right here and let you guys go, but we got to keep spreading the word, guys. Nitric oxide, it's fountain of youth. Let's get it. You want your life back? Stop putting these nitrates in your body. That's if you want your life back. You want to just continue to sit on the couch? You guys just sit there and be mad at each other? Go right ahead. I'm trying to tell you some good stuff here, right? fifth set. 5 sets of 5 at 300. One shout out to our angels. For the newcomers who don't know what angels are, our angels are our artistic children that we love and they love us. We'll keep celebrating them, but we don't think they're celebrated enough. This is why we're going to celebrate them. Marky Mark, Brother Timmy, Brother Noah, Sister V, Sister Alexandria, Brother Donnie, Brother Jazier, Brother Cairo, Brother Ethan, Nephew Sean, Brother Elijah, Brother Corey, Brother Quadri. Shout out to our angels. We love you, angels. Shout out to your parents. God bless your parents. We know they are good people. We know they're mentally tough. But they hold it down for both, right? My subscribers, thank you guys. Again, Craig and Tammy Warren from Lynchburg, Virginia, one of my biggest supporters. Appreciate you guys. My brother Jimmy Dart, appreciate you, Jimmy. Appreciate you, AJ. Winky, appreciate you guys. Bruce, appreciate you. Sister Keisha Branch, thank you for being a new subscriber to the channel. Thank you. For all my people, Carl Chung, Max D, Brother Diego, Brother Connor from Ireland, Brother Diego from South Africa, Brother Future, Brother Alaska, what's up, my brother? Brother Hernando, Brother Bam Bum, Donnie Cap, what's up, my brother? Brother Kenny Brunson, DRK Technology, Brother Regan Harris, Brother Quail P, Brother Winslow, what's up, my brother? Brother Vic, what's up? Guts 151, Scott Radcliffe, Akram D, Barry Rowley, what's up, my brother? Brother Stasel, what's up? Brother Brian Poe, Brother Dirk Merck, Brother Crazy D, what's up, Crazy D? How you doing, my brother? Hope everything's well. Hope you had a great week and hope you have a better week. MCE74, Brother Sean K, Trayvon Hayward, what's my brother? I like those videos, bro. Nice, very nice. Very, very talented. Beijing Girl, what's up, lady? Joe Gisbowski, what's up, my brother? Hope you're feeling better, my brother. Smart 50, Brother Derek Whitfield, Ozan Uzlu, Big USO, Sister Ferguson, appreciate you. Hope you had a great Sunday. Hope you had a great Sunday. Brother Scotty, what's up, Brother Scotty? How you doing, my brother? Have to definitely check your church out. Definitely. Brother Krill, Brother Mazza, Brother Pierre, Brother Curtis, what's up, my brother? How you doing? We'll be in touch with you, Brother Curtis. Brother Shiv, what's up, brother? Brother Frank Werther, what's up? Mike Dalton, what's up, brother? Brother Lance, what's up? Brother Barrios, Brother Lou, Brother Matos. How you guys doing, guys? Scott Radcliffe, what's up, my brother? Again, guys, truly appreciate you guys for subscribing to the channel. Please share it with your friends. Guys, we got to get out there, guys. If you guys, men, if you want your life back, you want your old self back when you was in your 20s, your 30s, now you're in your 40s and 50s, you're getting older, you feel like I ain't moving the same way I was moving before. I just ain't got that energy. The reason why you have no nitric oxide in your body. That's why. You right now, you're on fumes. But I'm here to tell you how to get it back. You see from what I just done. 59 years old, 5 sets of 5 or 300 pounds. Just something to stay strong. Just something so I get that blood pushing. Right? Heavy weight is going to do what? It's going to raise my T level. I want my T level raised. So I need to handle my business. I can handle my business, right? We know a higher T level is going to have a higher libido, right? This is what we want. Share it with your friends. Share it with your brothers. Share it with your co-workers. Share it. Ladies, you need nitric oxide also as well. Because it helps what? With diabetes, right? Helps what? Helps with blood pressure, right? Helps what? With our libido. Your libido too. Got to get things moving. When enough don't get moving down there, that means there's nothing going on. We want stuff to go on. We want a healthy life. We want a good, we know that if there's no intimacy between each other, it's going to be a lot of frustration going on, right? Going to be a lot of arguments, blaming each other, his fault, her fault, whatever. No, y'all just mad at each other. Because the fact that there's nothing going on. But you have to get off the couch. Get off the couch. Start working out. Start eating right, right? We're going to eat right. We put the good things in our body, right? We're going to stay away from the sugar. We know that sugar is not our friend. We know the sugar restricts our blood vessels, right? We know sugar damages our blood vessels, right? We know smoking does that, right? We know that smoking too much weed does that, right? We know that alcohol does that. No more than 2 drinks. But we know people can't just have more than 2 drinks. So what you're doing, you're restricting it, and what you're doing, stopping what's going to happen downstairs. Gotta have blood flow for that to happen. I don't care who you are. If there's no blood flow going on downstairs, there'll be no fun going on. I don't care what you use. That's right. And if you know you got a headache and your head busting because there's no blood flowing. The blood's being restricted, right, to a certain area. We want it all over so it can flow, right? We want that blood flowing all over the place. Okay? This is why we're talking about this. We know this is a serious thing. Anytime I go places and men can't tell me what nitric oxide is, and women can't tell me what it is either, we know it's a problem. Somebody's doing their job, because this is why we have so much illness. This is why we have so much diabetes. This is why we have so much high blood pressure. This is why men have low T. This is why. This is why they're cutting toes off, guys. If you're diabetic, check your sugar. Check your sugar and see what your sugar is. Check your sugar. So say when you get done eating something. 3 hours later, check it. See how much that food raised your sugar. You know we want to keep your sugar low as possible, right? So if you do eat something, it don't raise it as much because you had it low already, right? But those who don't check their sugar, it becomes a problem. You got to check it, guys. They have sensors out here now. They have the old-fashioned way you can stick your finger and old-fashioned stuff like that. But you have to check it. Like I said before, if your A1C level is over 6, we know ain't no fun going on downstairs because ain't nothing going on. So guys, tell your fathers, tell your moms who have diabetes, tell them, hey, leave the sugar alone. Watch what you're eating. Stay away from the carbs, no high carbs, some bad carbs. Nothing wrong with you eating some fruit. Eat an apple, right? We know that the apple got a lot of fiber in it, right? And the apple, the fiber is going to keep that sugar from spiking. So this is why we eat apples. This is why we eat fruit instead of us eating bad candy, right? Like I said, it tastes good, but we're going to pay for it later. So this is why we do what we do. This is why we stay away from that sugar. Again, treat yourself every once in a while. You can treat yourself. For those who know they have bad circulation, you got bad stuff going on because there's no blood flowing. We have to keep that blood flowing, guys, in order for us to live a normal life. We don't want to be a burden to anyone. Remember I said that? We don't want to be a burden to no one. Because when you're burden to someone, people eventually, they start off, loving you, but eventually it gets old. They're going to leave that old fool alone, let him sit in his waist, or let her sit in her waist. Before you know it, you're in some senior citizen home where the place smells nothing like urine. So strong you can cut it with a knife. Right? So this is why we want to stay away from that. This is why we can take care of ourselves now, right? Get our bodies right. Get our minds right. We have to get our minds right first. We have to get our minds right first. Get off that couch. Start eating the right foods. We already told you guys about to make our beet smoothies with the nitrates in it so we can get the nitric oxide up. So we get that. So we know this, the nitrates turn into nitric oxide. This is what our body needs. You'll feel so much better. My pump feels like a pump when I was in my 20s, right? Because that blood's flowing, right? For 59 years old, still benching 300 pounds for 5 reps. Five sets of 5. That's what we call, what do we call that? Consistency, right? Endurance. Strength. You got to realize you want to be that dude, right? In order to be that dude, you got to get off that couch. I can go in a room and pick out, oh, nope, no. He got diabetes. He ain't getting none. Because why? There's no nitric oxide moving in the body. You gotta get the nitric oxide moving in the body, guys. All right? Again, thank you guys. You guys have a great night. We talk tomorrow. But again, shout out to my peoples, man. To my brother Rennie. What's up, Ren? How you doing, my brother? To my wife Kim. My son Zach. Sister Major. Sister Shirley. All my people that have been following my channel. Follow the channel. Brother Garrett. Brother Spalletti. Thank you, my brother. Truly appreciate you. Kenny Brunson. Thank you. Brother Stacy, thank you for following the channel, man. Thank you. Donnie Cap. Barry Raleigh. Thank you, guys. Truly appreciate you guys. We gotta get off the couch. Stop making excuses. While we still going through this, and while we are with our spouses and each other, we giving each other a hard time because everybody's miserable, everybody's depressed because there's no blood flowing. That is so important for the blood to flow, guys. We gotta get that blood flowing. Right? Again, thank you for subscribing to the channel, guys. Love you guys. Be safe. Shout out to the angels. Angels, we love you, angels. God bless you, angels. May God continue to bless you guys, man. All right? Peace. One love. Good night.